The East African Community Common Market Protocol mandates all partner states ensure free movement of people, goods and services. The protocol necessitates all countries to stop charging visa fees of each other nationals. 2 weeks ago, the first Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for East African Affairs Rebecca Kadaga announced that Uganda had scrapped visa fees for South Sudan nationals traveling to Uganda and called on South Sudan to reciprocate before the end of this month. On 1st October this month, the government of South Sudan reciprocated and waived the same conditions to Ugandans traveling to South Sudan, and this decision was expected to take effect today. Lawmakers of the East African Legislative Assembly, currently in Arusha, Tanzania, welcomed this move.
It's a welcome move because it will now help allow our citizens to move freely by fulfilling the customs union and the common market protocol of allowing free movement of persons.
And it will save the ordinary citizens of the two countries a lot of money. You'll find that trading between South Sudan and Uganda alone is in about 375.34 million last year alone.
Although this is supposed to take effect today, as per the letter by the South Sudan Ministry for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of the government of South Sudan, some Ugandans were denied free entry to South Sudan today until they pay for the visas.
I reached there, they told us if you don't have money for the visa, you go back. You have to pay $50 for the visa.
Okay.
So I decided to come back because I didn't have that money for the visa. I went there, they told me they have not yet been confirmed from the bosses. So they had that the papers, they sent papers to come which are informing them that they should leave us go with a free visa. But it's not yet being confirmed.
Tomorrow I will cross-check it myself. I'll cross-check it tomorrow because theirs is supposed to start today. The 4th. So if there are still anomalies, that one will be sorted out. As the RDC of Amoro, who borders directly Nimule, I will cross-check and also communicate.
Earlier, the regional lawmakers had threatened to sue the two partner states and the East African community, accusing them of violating the protocol.
We moved the motion in the assembly, urging the partner states that we are still charging visa fees to abolish them. But it has taken them 3 years, and we are almost taking them to court.
Despite this achievement, the legislators are still concerned about more charges being imposed on East Africans.
They were also charging them some other unknown fees for registration. Yes, that you have to register, then verification of the visa. So
this has inconvenienced the ordinary citizens who may not have the resources, who may not have the money to pay for visa. So the waiver of the visa between these two countries is a very important thing that we feel it shows how we are, and it builds our communities. You know very well that these communities were one, and this is what we have been calling for all the time, that movement of persons between these two countries, and indeed all other countries, should always be free so that the citizens of the region enjoy the integration agenda.
The current statistics indicate that Uganda exports goods to South Sudan worth 130 billion Uganda shillings, largely cereals, maize and wheat flour, sugar, vegetable oil, beers and soft drinks. Currently, South Sudan is still charging Burundians heading to Juba, yet Burundi stopped charging South Sudan nationals heading to Bujumbura. Jingo Francis, NTV.